Today we're working on gunshots, gun muzzle flashes, and all that without any computer effects.
okay?
All right, let's get going.
Brickology!
All right, and here we are in Dragon Frame. Let's take a look at this and then see what we're working with. Here we go.
Kenny, you okay?
All right, and that's it. Now we're only going to focus on the gunshot part. This whole beginning was just me, just doing this for fun because something needed to be happening. I don't know, needed to look cool. But we're just going to take a look at the gunshot part because we're looking at how to do gunshots with no special effects, no computer graphics. And I'm just going to play it from here. This is where the gunshots happen. Let's focus in on that. Here we go. All right. Now this is a very simple technique. All you need is a flashlight and whatever piece that you want to use as a muzzle, as a muzzle flash. My gosh. So here's the frame right before the shot, and here's the frame with the shot. Now you'll see I took one of those orange translucent cones and I put it at the tip of the gun, and then that's the muzzle flash. Now the rest of this lights up. Why does it light up? Because, well, when the gun shoots, this muzzle flash should be pretty bright. And I tend to over exaggerate things so that, it's really emphasized and that the viewer knows what's going on. If it's subtle, I think because that happens so fast and it's Lego, come on, let's just over exaggerate everything. Now, the way I got this to light up was literally all I took with my iPhone, turned the flashlight on, held it to about up here, and you'll see that the angle of the light shot down this way, and here is the shadow. Here's the glare of the flashlight, and you can see some of the glare on the top of his head. Here's the shot before it, here's the shot with it. You can see the glare here, the glare up here, the shadow, everything lights up. And that's it. That's the gun muzzle flash. Now the rest of it, I think this is what really sells the gunshot. It's the kickback. You'll notice when you shoot a gun, the gun has kickback because it has such power to it. The bigger the gun, the bigger the kickback. So if you shoot a shotgun, this is going to have a huge kickback. Now this gun, because it's just a small handgun, the kickback's not going to be huge, but you still want to emphasize it. So from here, the initial kickback is going to be big. So you see how big that jump is. From here is the muzzle and to up here. Now, I do take a couple of frames to bring it back into position because you think about it, the kickback happens and then your muscles, you try to hold the gun, bring the gun back into where the target was. So the initial kick is big, and then it's kind of small, and then medium, and then you bring it back to where it was. All right, so let's see that again. He shoots, here's the kickback, and then comes back down. And again, shoots, kickback, back down. Here it again, shoots, another kickback. So I took 4 frames to bring it back into play. And there's another big kickback. Then bring it back down. So I did that with all 3 of these gunshots. Let's take a look at them again. Here's just the gunshots. You see that it's the kickback, I think, that really sells the shot. If there was no kickback, then you wouldn't really get the sense that he's shooting. Even Star Wars movies, if you watch Empire Strikes Back and Lando Calrissian shooting on Cloud City, he has some kickback on the laser rifle. And that, I always love they put that little detail there. So there's the kickback. And this again, I'll say it again. I took my iPhone, put the flashlight up here, shot it down this way. You can see the shadow. You see the glare in the hair. You can see the glare up here. And even in the last one, I did the same exact thing. iPhone's up here with the flashlight, shadow, glare, glare. I tried to keep it as consistent as possible so that the viewer just needs to focus on that once. Okay, I get it. And then the rest of the time he can look at here, which is where I want the viewer to look at. And every time I put that little orange translucent muzzle piece. So that's it, guys. It's very simple. And then, of course, I just put the sound effects in, and that sells the gunshot as well. But that is how I do a very simple gunshot. Everything is in camera, nothing with computers. The only thing I do is in computers with this is just do a little post-production, boost up the colors, make it a little bit, nicer to look at, not so flat. And that's it. All right, hope you got a lot out of this tutorial. If you did, please hit that like button and let me know. Subscribe, and I can make more videos like this. Simple little videos, 5 minutes of your time, and you can make a cool little scene. All right, I'll talk to you next time. Hey guys, be sure to check out the rest of the channel. Got a bunch of tutorials to help you get started on Lego stop motion. Like this one. Check out this video right here. All right, super cool. See you later. All right. Far out.